I'm talking about The Rise of Skywalker today, and I have a couple things to say. First, we're going to talk about the director. The director he was okay this time. He's probably better than Rian Johnson in the Last Jedi. He did so JJ did The Force Awakens, which was also probably the best one of the trilogy, which is kind of disappointing because, it's the first one. It really was mediocre. Now we're going to get onto this movie, which was not great. So the first thing I'll talk about, I guess, after the directors is the plot, which did not continue really from the Last Jedi, which was a really weird. It was kind of just like the directors just said, well, we don't like the plot for the last movie. We're just gonna flip it," even though it kind of sucked because the last movie it didn't really have an ending. So I thought, hey, in this movie they're gonna like finish that up and then we're gonna move on to something new. But no, and there was a lot of it was just kind of off. Like it could have just been a whole other movie or something. It completely different. It didn't really have any continuation at all, which kind of sucked. And there was kind of, at least okay. So the acting was decent in this movie. Rose didn't have a big of a part, and the Rose was fine in this movie, which I thought was good because she was so bad the last movie. I'm sorry, but she just sucked last movie. And then there was a couple weird things where they kind of you could tell it was kind of Disney-fied. Bob Iger was back at it again. Not no surprise there, but he really was kind of. You see, more sappy stuff creeping, which is to be expected. It wasn't terrible, but there was some stuff like at the end of the movie. This is the biggest part. This was one of my least favorite parts of the movie was when, her Rey's dying, and then Kylo Ren like takes it to save her, uses his energy to save her with the Force and stuff. But then Kylo Ren dies, which is unfortunate because it's just dumb. Like they kill off maybe the most badass character of the whole trilogy. Oh yeah, sorry, we got the coolest guy and the guy that we're setting up to be the main villain, and then he's not a villain, and then he dies. Obviously, you got to keep Rey alive because fans would go crazy if she died or something like that. So I kind of get where they're coming from, but it's still pretty stupid. The whole there's a rebel spy somewhere, and yeah, that's kind of cool. But then when you say, oh, and then Hux says, oh, it's me, but then he dies like 2 seconds after that he said, oh, it's me. So what's the point of that? Like, it's just kind of like, yeah, we just gotta kind of, if it just felt forced, like we had to put, like, Disney had to put something in for it. Like, had to put something in for the conflict solving, but they didn't really want to write anything special. So they're just like, and he's just gonna be, a spy, and he dies, okay. And then the whole Snoke stuff was pretty cool, but like I just don't understand. But the part with the dreadnoughts really pissed me off too. Like when they all like hundreds of them were up in the sky and the rebels were coming. Like how do they not all can't kill them? They can't kill any of like the fucking ships. Like just blast them. Like oh sorry I swore, but like how can you not kill any of those ships? It's like we're just gonna make the aim bad. But that's not even really an excuse. If you put all your force and all your lasers and stuff in them, and there was one command for the whole thing, like the one switch for all of them, like that doesn't make any sense at all. So again, they're just using their little plot holes to not make it that great of a movie, which really was just disappointing. I mean, I wanted something good after this last trilogy, supposedly the last one, the last of the 9, the Skywalker saga, but they're gonna make more because we made it $2 billion. I guess we got to make another shitty Star Wars movie. Like, come on, like, it better be. Just get somebody fucking a good director or something. I don't know, but it better be a lot better. I just hope so. Well, that's it.